Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Pokemon Scarlet&Violet, the Indigo Disc, it is I, Xilestar, and today we're going to be finishing off everything that we've pretty much missed from just the, not just the Indigo Disc, but also from the Teal Mask. This includes just buying up all of the rest of the clothing items. But mostly it's just for the finishing off the Indigo Disc until we get towards the epilogue. I just gotta go pull up one thing real quick. But pretty much, yeah. So, like, I didn't buy all the clothing from the Teal Mask like I thought I was going to. That was one of the things that I was supposed to do before the Indigo Disc came out. But unfortunately, I had a lot of things on my mind and a lot of things to do. And unfortunately, that just kind of got pushed aside. So, I have an accumulated list here of what each and every item would end up costing altogether. So, for the Indigo Disc, in total, you're going to need 1,112,100 Poke Dollars. So that is a very large portion, which I think you can technically earn based off of just battling all of the trainers, I think, with an amulet coin. You should be fine for that, at the very least. But, and this is really interesting, but that's interesting for the Indigo Disc. Now, for the Teal Mask, this is where I was very confused with how this ended up getting to this big portion. Anyway, so as you know, there is a portion in the story. By portion, I mean like literally in this area over here, the Kitakami Hall, where you can donate about 1,000,000 Poke Dollars and something good will happen. So that's exactly what I put in here too, and it's only just for one piece of clothing. I could show you what it is. If the game will load. Thank you. That piece of clothing is, I think it's this one right here. So this is all you'll be getting, if memory serves me correctly. But that's all it is, right? That's all that is. That's all you'll get, and that's about 1,000,000 Poke Dollars right then and there. So I counted that towards the total, but it's in a separate total number, if that makes sense. So altogether, without donating 1,000,000 or whatever it is, because you don't necessarily have to donate 1,000,000, but if you want to get it done, donate 1,000,000. It's going to total for the Teal Mask, it's going to total to 3,282,500 Poke Dollars. So altogether, compared to the two DLCs, it's going to cost you 4,394,600. That's a lot. That's a ton of just overall just Poke Dollars in general. And I think I have one for all the different like versions as well for the base game. So let me go take a look at that. I don't have them sorted based off of everything. I don't even know where it's located, to be honest. What is the total for each and every one? So for the actual base game, you're going to need about 6,757,500 Poke Dollars. So that is very, very interesting. It's so weird though, because this is like the about 7 million is from like every store that's in the base game. That's just not including DLC. So if we were to throw in the DLCs, you're going to sit there and tell me though that that's about 5 million with the clothing that we're buying, and 4 million without. It's like that's so silly. And again, that's just the DLC. That's not including like everything else. So I gotta double check this real quick. Okay, so apparently we missed something in this classroom. I think we've been here, I just don't remember. No, I don't want to leave. Where are we going? So this complete's gonna be weird. Since it's mostly gonna be about Indigo Disc stuff, I'm gonna put as the Indigo Disc one. You'll be wise to stay away. I'm a danger to all who approach. Leave me be, okay? No. Wait, is it even possible? Are you like me? Yes. Then you must have heard the call. Yes, I have heard the call. The call of adventure. I see. What has called you here then? The darkness. Ah, the darkness. Yes, darkness is good. It quenches the thirst of my pitch black soul. You feel it, right? Feel the steering of the power in your hand there? My left hand? Yes, yes, your left hand. I knew you were like me. Allow me to teach you my kindred spirit, the sign of twilight. Be still, my left hand. Okay. I don't know what that's. I think that's a reference for something. No, that's not what I wanted. Nope. What's the emote? Emote's 1 up. All right. Be still, my left hand. Oh, it's not really great if you do that. Okay. I think that's all the emotes. Hasta la vista. Would have been cool if it did the little, like, graphic that they usually do. Move to tears. Aw, your character doesn't, like, move his head, like... I love that. Yeah. I wonder if that emote was planned. And that's the whole reason why they put the first one as Charizard. Just because they wanted to make an emote, name it Charizard. Charizard pose. So there'll be one thing that we can't do. Unfortunately, my second Switch hasn't come by yet, so I can't really do anything. So we won't be getting the Mark Charm, but all it pretty much does is it just increases the chances that you'll find a wild Pokemon with a mark. That's all it does. So it's not like it's too good. I don't want to say it that way. Like, it's a good item, but it's not really like the item that's like gonna break the game. But who knows? So hopefully by the time that the epilogue will come out, though, it'll kind of show it off. So I don't like. I'll kind of have it. The thing is that I want to see here. Yeah. Come on. Show it off though. There's. There we go. So this Pokemon right here. I know, I have insomnia. No! Now I'm not immune to fire attacks! Anyway. So pretty much all we're going to be doing here is, again, buying all the clothing, getting all the Rotom phones and everything like that. Oh, that's also what's included, though, too, is any Rotom phones we have to buy. Not what we're going to do for that. I almost clicked the wrong button. I think that's the symbol. I think this is the symbol for marks. I might be wrong. But don't have to worry about the Stellar Terra Pokemon. I've already dealt with them for today, so should be fine. I'm also going to show you the best Pokemon, specifically if you want to grind for money through the Academy Ace tournament. In case you wanted to know that if there actually is a Pokemon for it, there is. Apparently there are 2, but I'm only going to go with what you can get in-game. So if you don't have Pokemon home, this is how you can do it. Yeah, so if I'm reading this correctly, you should have a mark. Yeah. Okay. So that's how that works. Okay, good. So that little symbol that looks like a little ribbon thing means that it has a mark, which is good. All right, so we're gonna go buy. The reason why I'm saying though, like what the total is gonna cost you, is because of the fact that like I have no idea. I don't. I have no idea. I have no idea like if it differentiate like if it like has an indicator of what comes from which style card. That's why. And I don't really need this execute though, but I'm going to keep it though because it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, so oh, also I got my Zoroark. I found the code for it. Apparently they send you a code and not what I thought it was. But anyway, I do have it. I did try combining it with the Pokemon for the Ace tournament. Unfortunately, you cannot auto play the thing if you do that. Not like I thought I read it. So I read that with the Sylveon, you could use Zoroark as well to make it easier for yourself. The problem is that it doesn't tell you though that like you can't use your turbo controller to auto do it. So oops. So yeah, so I'll show you how to so I'll show you through like how I'm going to do all of the legendaries. So in case you want to know though, all the legendaries that I'm going to be talking about are all in here. They're all named apart from 2 Pokemon in particular. Now these are not named for a very specific reason. So we have Articulus Articuno, Zapdorino, the Zapdos, Pyrosius, the Moltres, Suicune, Entei, and Raycoke, specifically named after the Gold, Silver, Crystal games that we've been using these Pokemon in. Kyogre, Magmadoon. This is actually a unique name that I came up with. I think it sounds pretty cool. And Rayquaza, Stalwart, G, R, and S because I am very unoriginal for them. Reshiram, Zekrium, and then Kyrusium. Very cool. And we have the obvious ones for these two because I don't really care. And then Necrozma is one of the first ones that I didn't give a nickname because, again, I want to dupe the Necrozma. So that way, though, I could use the Dawn Wings and the Duskmane Necrozma at the same time. So that's the whole reason why this one's not named. And the reason why it's not named is because I have different names for the physical, which is for Solgaleo, and the special for Lunala. So that's why I want to wait for that. We have Luxuria from Silver, I think. Yeah. Oh, sorry. This is all from Crystal. We have Holium from Pokemon's... No, I think Lugia was from Pokemon Gold, and Holium is from Silver. And then Kubfu's, again, same thing. I want to dupe it so that I can change it between the Rapid Strike and the Single Strike. So instead of me... Anyway. And then we have Ladabra and Ladabro, because I am very unoriginal. I didn't even name... I don't even have one that's... I don't even have a Latios or Latias as named this. I just chose that because it'd be funny. And then Magneris, and then Epona for my Spectrier and Glastrier. There you go. Alright, so let's go buy the clothing. So I already taken pictures of what my clothing style is. I've also bought all of the picnic stuff too, so just in case we need to do anything with that. Oh. Oh, okay. I got the stylish card and they actually recognize it. I have not been here. Yeah, the reason why I did that is because I just mash A. Like, this is literally how I bought all of the other stuff. I'm not even joking. I wish there was a mass buy. Like, I wish there was just a mass buy option. That's one of the things that I wish that they could have done for this. Yeah, so if you want to know the best place, or not the best place, but but pretty much where I got my information from, it's a combination between two websites. Cerebri's one of them, and another one is the one that I used to find all the trainer locations. Mainly because Cerebri was not giving me a smaller, like, map sample size kind of thing for each and every area. For when I was looking into finishing off all the Paldean trainers. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, though, when I was reading up on Reddit, I'm now kind of scared, though, that I might have missed a few trainers in Paldea. But I don't know if there's, like, any special battles, and that's probably why. Because a lot of people are saying that they couldn't beat, like, 4 or 5 of them, or it wouldn't register, like, defeating 4 or 5 of them. So it's like, did I miss trainers, or did I not? I thought I got all the trainers. You don't have to worry about hairstyles. I know that we get to see, like, all the cool stuff, though, too. Mind you, I'm not going to take a look at all the backpacks and such like that, but, like, any hats and stuff like that, we get to see them. And maybe I get to change my whole entire style with it. Ear flap cap? Ooh, that doesn't look that bad. I actually like the Blueberry Academy stuff, though. The one thing that I'm very, like, the one thing that's very sad, though, and I think a lot of other people agree, is that they gave us less customizable options in this game, rather than, like, in Sword and Shield, where you can customize your outfit completely. Don't get me wrong, I understand why, in the story reasons, in a weird way, why they don't allow you to, like, wear something that's not out of uniform. I mean, look at, what is it? Look at Team Star, for instance. Like, like, they weren't wearing school issue uniforms, and they almost got, like, expelled, kind of thing. Like, I understand that part. Oh, that's kind of funny, though. Stampede hat. Yeah, we'll get all the clothing from Paldea, then we'll go to... I think you have to go back to Kitakami to buy the rest for the Kitakami stuff. Because there's the mask one, which I will say, though, it does cost like 800 Poké Dollars, so if you're counting, like, my money kind of thing, like my Poké Dollars, I haven't bought anything from Indigo Disc. I've only bought one thing for from Kitakami in terms of clothing. The only reason why I bought something from Kitakami, or why I bought the item specifically from Kitakami, was because it was needed for a group quest. You needed to wear, I think it was a mask. And in order for you to do that, you need to go buy a mask from Kitakami. Now, I made sure to keep track of what it actually costed in my own memory, so that at the very least I could say, like, yeah, like, going cost 800. What? Okay. That's not at all weird. I'm in the store. I go in the store to go out to then go back in. Thanks, game. I think the game is very confused. Anyway. Yeah, at least my character's not going to look like a freak after this. At least I'll know what my outfit was. That'll be good. I actually was watching somebody playing not the teal mask, the Indigo disc. And they were going on and on about that they're going to change their character's hair, because that's the one thing I didn't like about the teal mask in particular, was the whole hairstyle thing. I don't mind that they change it specifically for the festival. That's not the problem. The problem is that after that whole entire cutscene or whatever is done, they don't give you the option to revert back to your original hairstyle. They don't go, oh hey, since the you know the whole thing is done, would you like to revert back to your original like outfits? Like, yes, I would want to revert back to my original outfit. They go, all right, say no more. We're gonna change it right back to where we had it before. But apparently not. Apparently they just decide not to do that. At least now I know how much all of it costs in the... Although in the description, I will put the 2 websites that I used for it. Actually, I don't even know if Cerebi separates them. I can't remember. I just looked at one website and just confirmed with Cerebi if that was actually what they were priced as. So that's all I did. Like, is this actually priced as 1,000? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. I'd show the spreadsheet, but it's not very interesting. Although I want to add the base game, though. I want to see how much Pokédollars you need to buy every single clothing item. I want to do something similar with Sword and Shield, though, but Sword and Shield, it was very easy to get money, I think. Or at least I found it was very easy because I was able to buy all the clothing options. I think. Oh, wait, did I buy all the clothing options? I think I did. Oh, wait. Was there another tab? No, okay. I was clicking B and it wasn't working. The thing that I'm very sad, like the thing that's very sad about all this is that like instead of like in the options menu, they separate it. And by separated, like I mean though, like they're not like instead of just having like all of the slip-ons be like a 1 tab in the shoes, it's like they're all laid out. Like instead of like showing you what like a slip-on would look like, kind of thing, like going like hey, you know what, slip-on whites are there. It's like, oh hey, you know, that looks very cool, but it's like, does it come in different colors? And then you click on the thing and then it tells you like all the different colors and you're like, oh my god, this orange one goes with my style. Like that would be a really cool feature. Maybe they'll add an epilogue. I doubt it though. Like yeah, like as of recording though, it's gonna be out on, I think it's Thursday, right? It's a Thursday again. Yeah, I think it's the 11th. Actually, what am I doing? Let me just check. I have the emote for the left hand thing opened up because I want to make sure it's correct, or I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. Yeah, the 11th, which is going to be a problem for me, but hey, I'm going to deal with it my own way, which is mostly just be very, very tired when I do. I don't know, maybe I'll have enough energy. And you guys won't hear me being tired like I was during the first of this DLC. Which I have to admit though, it probably made the video much more interesting because it's like, oh man, like I'm so tired of all this. It's so weird though because like I ended up like liking the DLC a lot. I think it adds a lot to the story. And I also want to show something in Area 0, because I know for a fact that some people might ask. Maybe? I know I would, but I got confirmation from a different person who I watched playing the Indigo disc. They actually showed it off before they actually did the whole thing. or before they finished the end of the game kind of thing to show off the cutscene with Terrapagos. So I'm very happy that it's there because it would have confused everybody. Like, oh, hey, is that actually like there before you end up giving it away kind of thing? It's like, yes, it is. Although, okay, that's a food thing. Okay. Oh, yeah, you definitely have multiple. Oh, no, you don't have anything here. Oh, no, wait, you have hats. Oh, my word, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, so I'm wondering what they're gonna do for well, I say next year, I mean this year, pretty much. If they're actually going to be if they're actually going to be releasing a new Pokemon game, which I'm hoping is not the case, or if they're going to release maybe an extra 2 DLCs, test the water, see like if people would much rather have the same game but have more DLC options. I would actually be very interested in seeing what else they can cook up in their weird head of theirs kind of thing. Bucket? Doesn't look that bad. The reason why I actually say that is because it goes with how I felt about the story in general of each and every DLC. Like so far, they've been much more interesting than the main story. As sad as it is, that's actually the truth. Like they've all been better than the main story itself. Like Team Star is very interesting in their own little way, kind of thing, and same thing with the Titans. Like they all added their little song and dance kind of thing. Like we got the Pokemon League, like normal kind of thing, you know, get all 8 gym badges, boom, done, the end. And then we got the Titans, which I'm want to say is like close, but not exactly towards. Which is close to how not the Titans. That's what I'm talking about. Brain. Once my brain catches up, we'll pretty much be able to continue onward with where my train of thought was going. Oh right, it reminds me of Legends Arceus for how Alpha Pokemon used to were pretty much. Where they were like very strong Pokemon that were very difficult to capture. Not only that, though, they were like tougher than any other Pokemon in the area. So you know what though? Like they added that extra like, oh my word, like I am going to be in a lot of trouble if I don't capture this thing or beat this thing up like quickly. Yeah, so if I miss any clothing, I'll definitely get it off screen though, but I'm gonna definitely do my double checking of everything. Which will probably take even longer, but hey. Yeah, so this video is mostly just to show off like the final pieces of both this and the teal mask. Even though I don't necessarily want to call this like Indigo Disc and the teal mask, we're just gonna call it Indigo Disc for now. But it's also going to have, did I say Indigo mask? No. But it's gonna have like both clothing options because I'm not seeing a difference between the style cards here. I think it's just fair. Or unless it wants me to... Oh no, wait, they are. There's the... It's like, it's literally teal, or cyan, if you will, and then this one's actually like blue. That's actually kind of cool. So there is a difference between them. It's actually really good. No. But yeah, like I've been trying to like figure out like what like I want to do for this video in particular, and you know, the clothing stuff just seems like it's a very good opportunity to kind of just show off like all the new stuff that came out for the DLCs. But not only that though, just show off like what I might have missed overall, because there definitely could have been like something, because I really just wanted to go through the entire story kind of thing. So there might have been a few things I missed here and there that I would have been like, oh man, like, you know, I missed this. Like, oh, poor me, I missed one little crucial thing that could have been very cool and interesting. It's cool. Come on. Down. Oh my word, it lagged. It lagged while trying to get in. That's interesting. That's so cool. Anyway. I should see how much I should have at the end of it, just so I know that I'm not missing anything. I'll go pull it up quick. Wait, it's not on here? No, it's not. It's here. Okay, good. Alright, so 9999999. There we go. Subtract it by... You. Plus 100, so I should have about 5.5 mil. All right, that should be fine. So we should be fine on getting the legendaries like fully done. I did buy about 500, I think. Is it 5 or 400? I can't remember. Of each and every one of the vitamins, so it should be good to go. Like, there should be no reason. I did also get about, 200 bottle caps. So like, we are good to go. There is nothing. And I know that there's a lot of people online right now saying that like, though, the best way to get money right now is through the item printer. And while I do have to admit, though, the item printer probably sounds like it would be a very ideal, like, location to go and get that stuff kind of thing. Or to get like, a lot of treasures to sell. I find that it's too much to just keep doing over and over again. Especially since there's no automatic way of just doing it and then just waiting until, like, you're out of materials. Trying to look for any more clothing stores over here. I don't remember, and I don't want to look at the map either. I just want to explore these areas again. Anyway. Oh, here's the area where I was farming Charizard from. Yeah, there's a guy over here that gives you Raid Power Dragon. Such a good area to go towards. Oh, there we go. I think this came with the Indigo disc, and that's probably why it went by so much. Look at that, it's so tiny. Like, what the heck? It's so tiny, but yet it's like, it's worth 100,000. How, man? How? blue one, is there? Oh, there is a blue one. Give this a look. Oh, it's kind of got the blue in there. It's got a weird, like, purplish blue in there, though. Something I don't like about it. Oh, I remember I never had a hat. I was trying to remember what my character looked like before with the mask, and I couldn't remember what it was. It's because I had a freaking sweatband that was the Pokeball. I remember now. Why is it that now I remember? When it's not even needed. Okay, so we're good to go. Oh, like I said, the Lavintia has like one of the best soundtracks for music, or for like the towns and stuff like that. It's one of the best ones. I remember getting sick and tired of the Pokemon Center once because I would always try and stay close to the Pokemon Center, and then I got so sick and tired of the music. It got so ingrained into my brain that it just got so annoying. Mainly because like every time I would grind during when I was still doing the main story, I would like kind of hang around a Pokemon Center and just wait to do those 2-3 star raids kind of thing at the time. Which one of the sad things that I did, and I was a big dung goof, was that when I got the Zoroark, I didn't finish doing my Blissey raids. I thought we could at least keep the ones that were like that spawned in. Apparently that's not how that works. Because I was going to do those raids, and then I was going to be like, well, whatever it ends up being. I have almost fully capped on every type. I think I have like 7 or 8 types that are almost done. But the thing is that they're over 800. So it's not like it's like I'm way below. I think I'm still pretty high on those. Ooh, the half moon ones look not that bad. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to keep track of like my recording for a second. So I'm gonna apologize though if it seems like I'm a bit distracted. So recently my computer has changed. So it updated, but it updated in a huge way. So instead of being Windows 10 now, it's Windows 11. So it has changed a lot of my settings. And unfortunately for me, that is not a good thing. Because all of my recording settings were made during Windows 10. So when it changed to Windows 11, I don't want to say corrupted it. It completely changed everything. So literally before I started recording, it was not recording my audio for some odd reason. And that's because it was recording my other microphone that's still connected. And apparently that one's set to default, even though I remember setting it during Windows 10 that this microphone is set to default. So hooray. So again, it changed all my settings. So that's why I'm going to keep track of the recording, or I'm going to periodically check it so that it's still recording and everything. I don't think it's changed where the videos are located. Even if it does, it's not that big of a deal. Again, this is a complete in a sense, so it's not going to be. Hard glasses. I mean, if they were smaller, I'd probably wear it. Like for Valentine's Day or something like that, but yeah. All of them. With all the glasses, yay! Alright. So that's almost 2 towns done. As I said, almost 2 towns. Still have this one left. Trying. 289. Ooh. Aw. I thought it would change. It didn't. It just changed the colors of it. Ooh, that doesn't... That's Iono's colors. That's actually kind of cool. I don't know. Is that a different gym? I'm trying to remember all the different gym leaders, like, outfits. That's so cool. It's got, like, the original Pikachu sprite from Gen 1. There's a blue one! Oh man, this is gonna be so, like, difficult to kind of pick which one I want. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I like the original Pikachu sprite. That was all right, Seguro style. Surprised you guys aren't in. Oh. Okay. Whoa, these probably look a lot better than the gloves I was reusing. Oh my word, that looks so good. Please tell me these come in the EV. And the only reason why I'm using the blueberry outfit is because it looks a lot better than... I mean, blue doesn't look that bad. I mean, it's kind of good with the blueberry color. The reason why I'm using the blueberry outfit rather than just using the normal... Oh yeah, I like the navy one better than the blue. The reason why I'm using the blueberry outfit rather than the Rania Academy one is because that's the one thing that's wrong about Scarlet than Violet for the most part. Although I gotta say though, I like Violet's Pokemon selection a little bit better. Is the uniforms. The uniforms definitely are a bit more leaning towards Violet than they are leaning towards Scarlet. And the only reason why I say that is because, like, you gotta take a look at, like, how different their uniforms look. I don't know what the new DLC outfit looks like, but I definitely, like, if it's even close to what the Scarlet one looks like, just with, like, you know, the Uva Academy color changes, I already can tell you, though, that it's 10 times better. Dragon. Oh man, I know what I know that I'm gonna have to change my outfit though, because these look... Oh wait, did I check the other tab? I think I just checked the gloves, right? Yeah. Come on. Come on. There you go, game. Okay. Having a weird driving helmet. I mean, if I was using Raidon, I'd probably wear that helmet. I mean, it makes more sense. Raidon looks more like a motorcycle than Koraidon does. Just trying to see if there's any other clothing options. No, that's not one. I don't remember. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, Teal Mask has Rotom phone cases. Okay, so I know for a fact that those are definitely in where they are in the Teal Mask. Did I go here yet? Is it this place? Uh-oh. I get very scared that it's gonna lag and it's gonna crash the whole game. I was gonna say, this doesn't have anything? It's a good thing that I keep saving after, like, each and every, like, spending adventure. Although I should save, like, after every shop, though, just to see how far it goes, but yeah. I'll try and keep, I'll try and see if I can tab, like, not tab this, but I can have it so that, like, it shows off, like in the video you can change depending on, like, if you want to skip the clothing options kind of thing, or the different clothing items, you can. I'm not going to go in more in depth of that to find out, like each and every town kind of thing, though. I'll just, maybe, I don't know. As of right now, I don't know, but later on I will. Later on, I'll just go like, you know what, whatever, don't care anymore. I think you have clothing stores. You... Come on. Yeah, you don't have any clothing stores. You don't have any clothing stores. Now you work? Whatever. Yeah, the one thing I didn't count the price of is this. That's because your mileage will vary. For Atticus's, like auction, your mileage will vary because it's based off of just random chance, I want to say. Obviously, you can re-roll to get better prices. Honestly, I didn't care, so that's why I didn't re-roll for better prices. But if you want better prices, that's what you do. You just re-roll. You just save before you do it, turn off autosave, and then you just rinse, repeat over and over again until you get better prices. That's pretty much all I can say. Oops, that's not the town. This is the town. Now, from here, now when I'm done in this area, from here, I have no idea where they are in the teal mask. I just know that they're in the teal mask. How long is this? Oh, it doesn't tell you? Oh, that is very sad. It doesn't tell you how long your save has been going on. Because I'm pretty sure that about 10% maybe of that is probably just me going AFK. How much gold do I have right now? How much money? Ooh, okay. Not much. Navy. Huh. Not that cool. Alright. The reason why I think that these should all be grouped up together is because I think that might help with the lag a little bit. Although I will say though, I don't remember when I tried to change my outfit before that the game almost crashed. Like it looked like it was struggling. But when I went to the, what is it? The Central Plaza, and then I hit it just to check, just to take pictures of like what my current outfit looks like. Literally, it didn't even pretend to crash. It literally just went straight into the menu, and I went, oh. Maybe it depends on the location. And if that's the case, it's actually not that big of a deal, though, because if it's based off of the location, then it makes sense. Like it makes sense that certain locations would be laggier than others, because a lot more population or much more Pokemon spawns or whatever, right? Like it's gotta calculate more things, right? I don't know, just trying to rationalize it, and it's like, there's nothing to rationalize. Bunch of purchases, yep. Okay. That's pretty much how I used to do it beforehand. Back when I did my first run through of getting all the clothing options. I did the same thing for, I think X and Y, I think, was the first game. I think I bought all the different clothing options, and I made sure that I double checked everything. I think Sword and Shield, I think I skipped it for a while until I found a very fast money making method. Then I'm like, you know what? I'll go do it. Yeah, my one hope though is that like they'll make one Pokemon game, they'll have all the regions. That'll definitely be very cool. I don't expect it to happen though, but you know what? It would be a very cool thing. And let's say like something I was thinking of was like at first it'll be like, let's say Kanto kind of thing, you know, gotta ring Kanto first. And then like they'll bring Johto in as DLC, we'll say like $30 and you get the whole Johto region with all of its cool and expansive features kind of thing. And then you get, then you pay an extra $30, you get Hoenn, and then $30 you get Sinnoh. And then if you want, you can find a way to go into the past and it comes with Hisui at the same time. And then you have Unova, then you have like Kalos, and you have you have the whole works kind of thing though. The only difference though is that like Gen 7 is gonna be the weird part because the story changes like very slightly between the Ultra and the normal. For Black 2, White 2, not really. It doesn't really change from the originals nearly as much. Like I think you could go from like Gym 1 to 7 kind of thing, or from no gym to Gym 7. Or to Gym 6, I think, right? Because I think 7 changed. Sort of. Actually, no, a little bit at the beginning has changed, though, but pretty much, by the time you get to the 3rd gym, you're about on the same track, pretty much. I mean, you could also make it so that, like, for Unova, you have, like, more gym badges to go for. So instead of like the normal 8, you have to go for, I think it's like 11, I think, because I think only 3 new gym leaders showed up. Oh no, technically it's 10 because I think 1 replaces another one for type. Look at all those purchases. Like to see everything being purchased. Wait. Oh, I thought there was like orange text above that. I was like, what? Weird. I don't need to go there. That's all that stuff done. I'm gonna go head down here. There might be some options in here. Oh, I can't wait till I can convert this save to a Violet. Oh my word. I'm gonna see if it's possible. Because if it is possible, I want to do it because playing through my main character on Violet will feel a lot more better than just me going with Koraidon. Although, I will say though that I love Koraidon in terms of battle. Having Sun makes it such a good Pokemon. And it can definitely help out like a Sun team very much. Because having a dragon on your team that can set up Sun is amazing. Like, I could definitely tell you, though, that, like, setting up Sun with just the legendary Pokemon is really good. That's the whole reason why Groudon was so good. Because, like, it can set up Sun and it was a heavy hitter. Although I will say, though, that I misread one item. I misread, I think, was it Floatstone I think I misread? I think it was. I think Floatstone was what I misread. And what's funny, though, is that, like, I misread it, but I misread it in such an overpowered way. So at first I misread Floatstone and how its effect works. I don't think I have one in my inventory to show off, but pretty much what Floatstone does is it halves your Pokemon's weight. That's all it does. So what I thought so pretty much what it does is it has the Pokemon's weight. That's all it does. So if your Pokemon weighs 2,000 pounds, it'll weigh 1,000 pounds. Sounds self-explanatory, right? So how did I misread it? So I misread it as it halves the Pokemon's weight, but boosts its speed because it doesn't weigh as much. That's how I thought I read it though, is like it halves the weight, but the weight, I think I must have misread it from Cerebi or something else. Because the way that I read it was like it halves the speed, or it halves the weight, but it puts that half weight into speed. So I'm like, God, I was gonna have over 1,000 speed then, because it's got 2,000 weight. I'm like, there you go, I'm giving it the Floatstone. And then I found out that that's not exactly what it does, it just halves the weight. Not saying that it's a useless item or anything like that, but it wasn't as overpowered as I thought it was. I thought it was like Choice Scarf, but way better because I could actually pick the move after I used one. Oh yeah, but it was such an interesting thing for me to find out that I was wrong, and I was like, what? You're telling me that it wasn't as overpowered as I thought it was? It's like, yep. It's like, ew. Come on, go down. What does red look like? Aw, red doesn't look like Pokeballs. Missed opportunity there. Maybe it's a special one. Special one with lag. Jeez, man. Is that just input delay? Oh, that might just be input delay. Ooh, yeah, there's input delay. Okay, click. Oh, now you... Click. Oh, no, oh, I think it caught up now. No, it didn't. It didn't. Oh yeah, I think my dock or the HDMI cable must be busted or something like that, because it's struggling. Oh yeah, it's lagging a little bit there. It can't be the computer. I just restarted that. I just restarted it. How I found out that all my audio settings were busted. Okay, you don't have anything? Come on. I was gonna say, this one doesn't have anything? Weird. Pom-pom beanie? Okay. Come on, game. I know for a fact I clicked down, but for some reason it doesn't register it. More for bucket hats. Nice. I think they just wanted to make sure that every store had at least some items to sell. Because I'm starting to notice though that they just threw fur bucket hat in like 3 different stores. And again, the mass sell option would be very much beneficial here. For the mass buy, did I say sell? I meant buy. Because being able to buy multiple items at once is going to be really, really good. Come on. Are you kidding me? You can't. It's just a little bit of water for Rhydon. There's a TM here. Smart strike. Rhydon was a little bit smarter, going up a little waterfall. That's fine. Gloves. Ooh, we got. See, look. There's the other trainer gloves. Like, seriously. Oh my. There's a lot of them. These look like. Eh. I think they're just basically. Wait, aren't they just like the driver gloves, but they're just different? Not the ones that we bought that I actually like. I mean, like, there's a different one that's like same thing. Hang on. Is it here? Oh no, the fingerless gloves. They just have a different logo on them. That's literally the only difference. Is that literally the only difference? That's it. That's all the differences. It's got the same model. They just changed like the freaking like decals on it, so it has a different company. Oh my word. That is dumb. I mean, if it ain't broke, right? But like, still, like that's. I don't think that's exactly what. Oh. Whoa! Wait. What is this? Oh. What does a navy one look like? Nope. Although we'll say though, it does look really good. But it's just not for me. I think my Pokeball sweatband thing is probably one of the best ones for me to use. Swirl. Ooh, that looks kind of nice. It doesn't look that bad, actually. Oh. I read this as glass. I was like, glass? Like, why is this why is this a trainer glove, like, named glass? Like, that's weird. It's brass. I was like, what? Oh. Fire? I wish you could zoom in. Is there like little fires in there? No, it's just the style of the glove. Electric. I wish they would have like little like a decal in there that would fit the type. That'd be pretty cool. Like flying would have like little feathers and stuff like that. Wait, maybe it does. I can't tell because I can't zoom in. What a bug. Oh, I think it has the type symbol. Again, I can't tell because it's so tiny on the screen. Yeah, I think it has the type symbol on them. I think this is what it looked like in the teal mask. Like looking as goofy as this. Comes through full circle. We finished the Indigo disc and that. Also, I'm gonna mention this now though. I have no idea what I want to name the epilogue. Like, do I want to name it like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet epilogue, or do I want to name it something else? Like that's the thing that I'm confused of. It's like, okay, how do I want to name it? Okay, we're getting close to the ending prize point, which is good. The thing is that I have no idea what my actual like balance will be at the end of this whole adventure in Paldea. I almost say Kalos in Paldea, so I have no idea what it's gonna be, but I'm hoping that it's pretty darn close. I think I took a picture of what my Rotom phone is, even though I know what I'm going to change it back to. We're going to call God again. We're going to call Lord Cube. Although that is something I want to do as well, is I want to change all the Lord Cube clones. They're quite literally clones of an Arceus, but with a little bit of changing and engineering, they'll actually work without being a problem with Pokemon Home. And all they're there for is just so that though I have the 18 Arceus types ready for the plates. That's mostly what they're there for. They're just for the storage of the plates. But because Arceus is one of the most recommended Pokemon specifically for raids and such like that, I'm going to use them for raids. They're all, I think, geared for raids. I'm not quite sure. I might have to double check that. A straw fedora. What does that actually look like from the front? Oh, that's so cool! That is, like, really cool. I really like that. And this is what I mean, though. My character's gonna look like a goof for now. Yeah, so I'm gonna check my gold, or by gold I mean like my Poké Dollars after I'm done with Kitakami, and we're gonna see if we've actually gone everything. And not to mention though, that for everything else, ooh, Ludicolo, ooh, oh, they got Pokemon styles. Oh, that's so cool. They got a Furret, they got a Ludicolo, and they got a Striker one that's so cool. So cool. But yes, after we do the legendary things, that's going to be it. Although I will say though, the one Pokemon that I wish that still had a move doesn't have it anymore. Oh, and affected, like, what? There's a TM that has a requirement that's not available in Scarlet. It requires a drop from Shieldon, which is I almost said a sword, or I almost said shield technically. Like only Pokemon, and I'm just like, yeah. Am I surprised that that's happened? No. What? Come on, I went over it. Okay, first of all, I was on Koraidon. Second of all, I was already on the platform. Are you gonna put me back on Koraidon by chance? Nope. Let's see here. I've already been to those three. I've been to that one. I've already been to that one. Yeah, so I guess I've been everywhere. Because you don't have anything. And you don't have any clothing shops. I could get the feeling there's supposed to be like 4. 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm missing one. Hang on. I'll find out. No, I think I'm wrong. I think I'm thinking of Medali as one. Anyway, I think it's here, maybe? I actually have no idea. Okay, so at the end of it, I should have this much. So that'll be very helpful for me. By clothing. Okay, so we just need to be down by about 400,000. How hard can that be? Because I don't remember buying any clothing options. Okay, I thought there was Rotom forms. I guess not. Some phone things. I guess not. Or unless that's somewhere else. The gloves look so good. Oh my word. Yo, that's so sick! What about navy? Is there a navy one? Ooh, that's so cool looking. Like it covers the hand, which is pretty cool, but it's got like a really don't want to say it though, but like, that's so cool. Okay, now I'm starting to regret that saying that we might be able to buy everything. Cause though it's like we need to pay for like over 300,000, and yet like this is the one store in all of Kitakami. So now it's like, uh-oh. This is the one store in all of Kitakami pretty much. And then we just have the stalls here and that's it. Oh no. Yeah, so if you need to go get masks, you have to talk to this guy right here. Yeah, you'll see that I purchased this one. That's why I'm not counting 800, because I literally paid for that mask. I don't like any of these masks, to be honest. They just look very weird. Eevee! Oh, it's adorable. And then Pikachu. I think out of the Loyal 3, I think Okidogi's looks the best. It looks more like a robot than the others. We can't see the glasses, Gabe. They're hidden underneath the freaking, like, mask. Oh, no. 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 Oh, no. We're gonna be out. We're gonna be out of stores. No, that means that there's got to be an extra store somewhere. Or unless there's an extra stall around here that actually sells clothing. Okay. Again, we need to pay about 300,000. So I was like, okay, where else? Wait. Candy apples. No, your food. Your food again. No, that's food again. Okay, so that's just food stuff. Okay. Your ogre ousting. Yeah, that's not really what we're looking for. Oh, okay. I'm confused now. Okay, maybe there's an extra store in Masui Town, maybe? Hang on. Oh no, I'm starting to regret actually saying anything. Oh no, did I do? No, that's something else. Okay, entirely. It's under here then, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's see here. Did we get socks by chance? I don't know if we got socks by chance. Did we get socks from you? We did. Are they called knitted by chance? So it looks like back to the mainland we go. Yay! Yeah. So it's here. Cascarafa, Lavingia. Cascarafa, Lavingia. Mezagoza. Yeah, I must have missed a shop in Mezagoza or something like that. That's the only thing I can think of. I actually kind of thought there would be more. No. It's only 300,000, so it's not like it's like we're missing like 3 million worth of items. Yeah, so I think I gotta go back to Mezagoza. I think I might have missed a shop or something like that here. But I'm gonna change one customizable object, though. Or one customizable item, though. And we'll check each and every store again. And this is the fun part. I'm gonna save before I start changing anything. Alright. And we also get to find out what the joke items look like, too. And this is why we save before we enter. And this is what I mean, though, but, like, it just seems like it's about to crash, but in actuality, it's not. It's just taking a really long time loading every single clothing item that I bought. Because if it crashed, I wouldn't hear the Pokemon Center music, which is getting annoying. Come on. Only an hour and 20 minutes. I thought that would take longer. Okay, I want to take it. See if there might be another store that I'm not noticing. Take home as it goes. No, it's just the 3 stores. Like, it's either in Mezagoza, Lavincia, or it's in other place. Okay, good. Is it a hat, technically? Ooh, yeah, it's a hat. All right. We'll go with the Clive wig. No. Where? Oh, wait, where's my headband? How could I forget the headband, man? New school hat. Full face helmet. Cool. School helmet? Okay, there we go. Is it the red one? Or is it like a special one? Oh, it might be red and white. Yeah! That's the cool one. Alright, sure, we'll go with this. Actually, we'll go with this for now. Yeah, we'll go with that for now. Cool. A lot better than what we had. Alright, now we're on the search to find out each and every location of clothing stores that we might have missed. I think Mezagoza might have been it, though, because I think there might have been a few stores that I might have forgotten about. There's a clothing store there. There's Baggins. Yeah. How far does the Pokemon Center go? I'm not even on the platform. Okay. It's the picnic place. It's Baggins. Yep. Yeah. Alright, there's nothing in there. Is there a closed store on the opposite side? Fashion Street. Like over here? Is that just like what they call this general area though? They just call it Fashion Street. Okay, purchase everything. Okay. Maybe I skipped over one, thinking that I went in there already. Yeah, the only one that came with Rotom phones was Teal Mask, but it's not. But it didn't say anything like odd about it though. Like if I go to Rotom phone though, it only says to get it at the Kitakami person. Yeah, from the mask vendor at Kitakami. Yeah, so it's not like I haven't gotten all the cases. Unless Indigo Disc has more that I'm not aware of over there. But then I would think that they would cost battle points, not actual Poké Dollars. That's all it. Okay. I know I've been here before. Rough and Tough. This one has multiple tabs. Yeah, it would change if there was one that I haven't bought yet. There's a Chansey supply next to me. That makes sense. Okay, everything else looks good. Okay. Looks like we're going back to Levincia. I'm actually going to do my due diligence for the last two locations, so like Levincia and Cascarafa. If not, then it's got to be Indigo Disc then. Because I don't understand why it would be in any other location kind of thing. Because I didn't add anything specifically for the what do you call it, for the auction. I was gonna say like your mileage may vary though, but like here's how much it would, like here's a minimum that I've gotten and here's a maximum that I've gotten. Then I thought, you know what, that's not really what I would really want to give out in terms of information. So yeah. All right. Unless I got it wrong? Another clothing store that I've never heard of. Fashion Street. Oh wait, maybe it's that one? No, I think this had the 100,000 Poké Dollar bags, right? Oh yeah, this one had the 100,000 Poké Dollar bags. Okay, nothing here. Okay, rough and tough. Yeah, maybe I did get it wrong. I definitely don't remember purchasing any clothing items on purpose. The only one I had to do was literally the mask, but that's because of a group quest. Like I didn't like do it just to go like, ha, I wanted to save like 300,000 Poké Dollars. Because then I wouldn't have maxed out my money specifically so I could find out how much everything would cost. Yeah, Indigo Disc has to have something then that I am just not seeing here. And it's not like a story progression thing, because if it was a story progression thing, then that shouldn't matter, because I finished Terrapagos' whole thing. Not unless the game bugged, which could very well be the case, though. The game could very well be bugged in which that I, like, it won't let me purchase the rest of the clothing. Yeah. All right, I think I'll go through it again on my own time, and I'll tell you guys like which ones I found that might have had the issue with. Because the style place doesn't technically sell clothing, just so you can change your style. And those big buildings don't really do anything, I don't think. They have more clothing options that I have not heard of. Let me in. But I think these are just hotels. I don't think you can go in. Yeah, I think these are just hotels you can't go in. Yeah, they're just hotels you can't. Okay. As I said, there is an extra like clothing store that I'm not seeing on these lists. I'm gonna take a like I'm looking at Indigo Disc right now, just trying to see if there might be like a place I haven't seen, but so far it just says Mezagoza, Lavincia, and Cascarafa. So now I'm just confused. Like, did I miss a spot? I mean, do I expect anybody to want to buy every single item? No. Like, I suspect that I am the only person that will do this. Yeah, okay, so it's saying, though, that, like, all of it are in stores here for Indigo Disc stuff. So I don't have to worry about that stuff. Thank you, game. So there's 3 down here. There's 1 that's across here, and then there's 2 over here. You know what's really weird, though, is that they don't have anything here for, like, they don't have a fashion street here. I think that's probably what's throwing me off. Although this will happen. Come on. It's because of this darn sandstorm outside, which is weird. because it shouldn't affect the performance in a store. It's literally lagging in the menu. There we go. Come on. There we go. Either that or my Switch needs to be upgraded or something like that, man. Jeez. Anything new here? Apparently lag is brand new. That you can keep game. And the game's gonna tell me, yeah, sure, I'll keep it, and I'll keep it forever. And let you experience it all the time. Did I go up here yet? Oh. Oh my word. Game! Stop it! I have no idea. I thought I was doing such a good job with trying to keep track of how much money I would need to cost for it, and apparently I am 3,000 off. Or 300,000 off. Or did I grab the wrong number? Wait, that might be it too. I might have grabbed the wrong number. Let's see here. Total without clothes, yes. With teal mask. Yeah, okay, so total without the clothes, so that means without the 100, without the 1 million from the teal mask. Copy that number, okay. Let's see here, so 9999999, there we go. Let me subtract it by this total, which is 4,394,600, but then we add 800. Yeah, so I should have 5.606109. And this is what's throwing me off, is that because I'm supposed to have 506, or 56, sorry, that's why when I'm seeing this, and it's saying, hey, yeah, by the way, no, you're not getting that. You're getting 59. That's why I'm confused. Trying to hope that one of these is like paired off with another. Nope. Okay. Let's go up. Apparently there's 3 stores over here. No, sorry, 2, but then there's 2 on the upper area. Okay. This location's so bad to kind of navigate through. Is it not? Oh my word. It looks like a store you can actually go into. Thank you. like holding out hope though that there's like one store that I might have missed like one tab. It does not look like it. No. What store did I miss? No. Game. Seriously? Who builds a town like that though, that like you need to use an elevator to go up or down? Why is there no like staircase? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm missing then. Yeah, I'll go down slowly on my own time. I'll find out if I'm missing one. I doubt it though, because all the mask ones are on the bottom. They're on the bottom of the inventory. Unless I am right, there's like a hidden clothing store that's not shown. Yeah, I have no idea then. That is so weird. Well, we have 300,000 more whatever. Anyway. Okay, so the cool thing I want to show off in Area 0, I'm going to do that right now before I forget. Because it actually is very cool. And then I'll show off what I'm going to do with each and every legendary. Now, I will be using PK Hex. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that. I didn't need to go through the gate. I'll be using PK Hex, but only just so I can find out the move sets of the Pokemon from that I have from previous games, pretty much. So to find out what my Articuno's, let's say, stats and stuff like that is from, let's say, Sword and Shield kind of thing. Which I could probably already guess, but you know what I mean. Like just using it just as a base, just to see. Fly, okay, there we go. I hope we can get back in there. I don't really see why we would be able to, because there's no point. Okay, I think this will be fine. Because we'll be going through here. The only thing is, I don't know if this is actually the entrance to the gate or whatever. I'm already getting sick and tired of the sound effect of flying. It reminds me of using an Elytra in Minecraft. That's like that's literally, and I hate that noise, and I wish I could turn it off. All right. So as you know, when you first come in here with Carmine, Kieran, and Briar, you need to head towards the elevator, which is this thing right here. Yep. Okay. So once you go down, further down, there'll be a cutscene in which you can talk. Which they're like, oh man, how far down are we gonna go? And once you're down here, Briar's talking to this book over here. And one thing that you can read about is, of course, the areas are under deaths, but you also have a journal entry here. While investigating the hidden treasure, I found myself suddenly transported to a great height near a lake that smelled of sulfur. Based on temperature and humidity, I believe to have been the eastern lands I've read about before, and there was a child gave me a white tome. Now, you can actually find that journal entry before you fight Terrapagos. I thought that maybe you might not be able to, but you actually can. I've seen somebody who explored further into that kind of stuff, though, than I did, And they literally did find that story or that journal entry before they fought Terapagos. So you can find that stuff before Terapagos, which is actually very interesting. So this makes this story become paradoxical in its own way. Because the only way that the story would even begin is if our character gave the professor the book. But that doesn't make any sense though, because of the fact that we're the reason why the professor pretty much was stuck in the lab for too long, kind of thing. Like it's just such a huge paradox in of itself, kind of thing. Like, we're the reason why the story starts, but we're also the reason why the story finishes, but then we restart the story, so we go back to the beginning, in a sense, and then give the book, and then leave, and then we go all the way around. Like, we keep looping back. It's really weird. I want to double check, though, this area in particular. All right, well, anyway. We're going to go and gear up the legendaries, of course. All right, you're going back to box 2, which I threw pretty much every Pokemon that I have EV trained specifically to be a part of the team. Like, Diplin here is also technically geared up and ready to go for team playthroughs and stuff like that. And so is everybody here. Even Matcha Boy, although I will be changing one move. I'm going to be changing Matcha Gotcha to Giga Drain, since it's a lot better. Although it does not burn, it's still the same. It's still a lot better. I don't even know if I would use PP ups on all these ones. I might just do it on my own time for that. But anyway, let's go load up PK Hex, just to kind of see what we have for these Pokemon. And I'll explain why I went with these kinds of move pools. A lot of the time, mainly for some of them is usually just a very fast attacker, because I am unoriginal. And mainly just because, like, it works. It works out in the end. Like, who cares? It works. Alright, let's see here. Gotta load up my Pokemon. Complete Pokedex. Gotta go to Gen 1. Okay, I'm gonna change one thing here. Real quick. I don't want to see this stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see here. So we are doing Articuno first, which is here. Alright, so we're looking at what looks like that. I think I need to load up. Oh, maybe it'll work. Oh, no, wait, yeah, it won't work. I gotta go load up from... I gotta load up from Sun and Moon, so I gotta go load up a Pokemon Sun save, like, literally. That's the one thing I don't like about this, is that, like, for Scarlet and Violet, you have to load it from those games in particular. It's weird. Anyway, we gotta load up Articulus here. Alright, so Articulus looks like it is holding an Expert Belt. Actually, you know what? Before we go and figure out the money for that, I want to figure out how much I am missing in terms of this, right? I battled 126 shinies? Oh, it's registering from Pokemon Home. I was like, what? I don't remember fighting that many shinies. It's because a lot of the Pokemon I bring from Pokemon Home are shinies from previous games. Okay. I want to see how much I'm missing in particular. 5938, 299, before I start figuring out. So I'm missing 332,100 in terms of items. That's not that big of a deal, to be honest. Anyway. Alright, so Articulus. I'm not really too worried about the bottle cap portions of everything, so I'm not going to be too worried about the stats. Very fast special attacker is what I put it at. That sounds about right. For move pool, I don't know if I'm going to be able to give it the entire move pool, but we can give it a shot. Ice beam. There we go. I mean, it'd probably benefit from a snow team, but I'm just not going to care too much about that. So Ice beam, Roost. I don't even know if it'll have the move here. I forgot that you learn Ancient Power. Okay, I might just... I might not copy the move pool precisely, but I want to see if it'll actually give it to me. Okay, I should probably move PK Hex so it's a little bit out of the way so I can actually see everything. Okay. Okay, I need... Oh, yeah, by the way, as you can see here... Yeah, so we have over 500 of everything. And if we go to, like, here, you'll see that I maxed out all the potions and such like that. Yeah, I made sure to keep all that stuff stocked as much. I'm going to do the same thing for my picnic stuff next. So all this stuff will be 999. I will never have to worry about anything ever again. All right, let's see here. Sort by name. So apparently Articuno could learn Water Pulse before. Can you learn something else now, though? Now that there's different move pool options. So let's see here. So instead of Water Pulse, can we give Articuno a better move pool by chance? Because that would be pretty cool if that is the case. Articuno, okay, switch to Gen 9. Can you learn a different cool special type move? Oh, that's the Galarian one. Oh no, I gotta go take a look at if it's Galarian or not. No! I'm gonna try and take a look at special moves. Air Slash? I mean, or Air Cutter? Air Cutter is not too bad, but not really what I'm looking for here. U-Turn? Pretty cool. Shadow Ball? Aw, it's only for the Galarian one. Man! It can... Okay, why do you give Articuno a physical ice move that's really, really good, but it's not a physical attacker? Okay, I mean, Terra Blast is not really what I'm looking for. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm giving it. Wait. Normal Articuno is more defensive than the Galarian one? What? Okay, I'm confused. Alright, well, you're getting Water Pulse, I guess, because that's, like, okay-ish. It's not really the move I would give it, but hey, that's fine. If I could, I would give it, like, you know, the best Ice-type move known to the world. I don't really care about the item right now. I just mostly just care about the move pools. So let's see here. Zapdos. We have Zapdorino here. And of course, that is a Sword and Shield only Pokemon. Wait, can I... No! Okay, fine. It won't load Zapdorino because it is not a Pokemon Sword save. It is a Pokemon... Anything else save? Alright, do I have that folder loaded up? No, I don't have it loaded up anymore. Opening new tab. This is Windows 11. That's so cool. Port a drive. Let's go to... There we go. Alright, let's load my Pokemon Shield save. It's not actually my Pokemon Shield save. It's like as close as I can get it to my Pokemon Shield save without actually being my Pokemon Shield save. Alright, so let's see here. So we need to load up Zapdorino here, since that's my Sword and Shield version. Okay. moves. Wait till it loads up. There we go. All right, so for Zapdos, I might see if it might learn anything better. We have... You're joking. No. Game. You're joking, right? You can't just sit here and tell me, though, that Zapdos can't learn Thunderbolt by level up. That is dumb. That is dumb. No, I don't believe that at all. Okay, it's missing 2 moves. So I guess I gotta teach it Thunderbolt. I don't understand, but hey, you know, it's fine. I have 1 Thunderbolt. I don't even know if we'll be able to learn one of the moves, though. That's one of the things I'm a bit iffy of. And I don't even know if I have the move, and even if I do... Oh, it can learn it! And let me guess, fast special attacker. Not surprising. Although the one thing that I don't know mostly is the nature, but again, I'll just figure all that out later. All right, let's see here. So we finished off Zapdos. That's good. Okay, we finished off Zapdos. That's good. Okay, now we got Moltres. Pyroceus is, of course... No, that didn't work. Come on. There we go. All right, moves. I probably just gave it a weird move pool because I don't really care. I gave it Air Slash? You know what? Whatever. I don't care anymore. You can learn Heat Wave. I think a lot of these I think I just gave it a weird move pool. Anyway, let's see here. You can't learn Flamethrower either? Okay, what is going on here? Why is it that Articuno can learn Ice Beam, but yet the other 2 can't even learn the other 2 moves? That is so weird. Okay, I want to find something out though. Because I know they got rid of it off of a lot of Pokemon, and I want to make sure... Oh, I don't even have it. Wait, is it... I don't even know if it's a TM. I don't even know if it's a TM, first of all. But I should definitely go and check after this, see if it's a TM or not. Okay, Moltres, can you learn a better move than this? And please don't tell me, though, that only the Galarian one learns better move pool. Because that is going to be very, very sad. We go to Kanto, we go to Moltres. Attacks. Trying to take a look at different moves and seeing if it might learn something good. Air Cutter. Oh, I was gonna say Foul Play might be cool. Even Air Slash might be cool, but again, it's got the weird sort of like it's got to have 95% accuracy. It can't be 100%. Ooh, Will-O-Wisp could be potentially very nice. Yeah, that's the only thing. Wait! No way! I have one, I think, right? I should have 1 or 2 of them. It can learn it! No way! That's so good. Awesome. That's exactly what we would like to see. Alright, so we have Lugia. Now, I know for the Lugia one, I don't have a Leisure one. Let's grab one that I know off the bat that's actually going to be really good. Gen 2. So we have Lugia. I think I like my BDSP one. But I think my BSP one is just a copy of my... Yeah, I think it's just a copy of my Sword and Shield one. It already has one move. That's there. Good. I just want to see if it has any other ones. It has Calm Mind. No, it doesn't have anything else. Although Ancient Power would be potentially very nice if it would proc. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, bag. I know this one has a different everything else. Alright, let's see here. So we're looking for Ice Beam, which I'm not surprised that it doesn't learn. Although, wait. Hang on a second. Like, I understand why I gave it Ice Beams, because nothing can be immune to ice. But, can it learn Scald by chance? No. Okay. Had to check. Scald would be a lot better. But, I understand, like, I understand why Ice Beam, because, you know, makes sense. Nothing's immune to ice. Like, ice will hit anything, so it doesn't matter. And the last move is, of course... Oh, I didn't end up where I wanted to be. Substitute. Am I surprised that everything else can learn Substitute? No. There we go. And this is a bulky one. Yep. Very, very bulky Pokemon. Alright, good. Alright, so now we have Ladybro over here. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. Alright. Okay, I have no idea if I even have a Latios, to be honest. I have a Latios built. I probably do. I might like I do. I don't know where Latios is on Dex, though. Oh, there he is. There he is. I'll go with Swish. Why not? Swish probably has something good. Very fast special attacker. Not surprised. Okay, so I have Luster Purge. I have Recover. That is weird. Why is it like that? Maybe PK Hex is doing something weird, or maybe I moved it weirdly. I don't know. We are looking for... Hey, I think I'm trying to remember why I gave it that. Oh, because it doesn't miss. That's right. I gave it because it doesn't miss. And because I think it does a little bit in terms of helping around with the type chart too. So I think I gave it that reason. Okay, I think it's already good in terms of like... Actually, I kind of like where that direction is going, so I'm going to keep it there. But yeah. Items, I'm going to care about on my own time. Or maybe I'll do that after. Maybe I'll buy them after or something like that. I don't know. Alright, I know Suicune's a bulky Scald build, so that's going to be the most boring part about it. Actually, you know what? While we're here in Gen 3 with Latios, I'll do Latios first. Just to get it out of the way. And if, like, Latios has a move that, like, I'm like, I don't like that move, it's like, okay, we're going to go see if there's a different move that it can have. Because we're in a different game. Or Swish again. I almost said Oraz and Swish. Okay, because Mist Ball apparently got a change, I want to read it. It's a 95, 100 that has a chance of decreasing the opponent's special attack. What did I give it? I gave it Psy Shock. I mean, I like Psy Shock. I'm trying to think of like... Like, is there a reason why I wouldn't give it Psy Shock? And I'm not... And I don't think so. I think I just go Psy Shock because it's really good. Pulse. Yeah, I think Psy Shock would be my best case scenario. Because for Psy Shock, it hits the physical defense of the opposing Pokemon. Which would actually be very beneficial for me. Wait, Raikou can... Ooh. Raikou can learn Aura Sphere. That's nice. And you know what? Just as a bonus, though, we'll build up... Hang on. Oh, Psy Shock. Okay. We'll build up, what's its name? Raging Bolt at the same time, too. Because I know that I haven't built that yet. Now, I'm not going to try and figure out what Terra types are good for each and every one of these. Mainly because if I really wanted to, I just say Stellar all the way. Because I am very boring and very vanilla with that. Although I gotta say, Raycoke would probably benefit maybe a little bit of it. Since now that I know that I can actually learn Aura Sphere, unless I already knew that. Oh, I already knew that. I already knew that. All right. I honestly don't remember ever knowing that. But that's just me. Oh, I thought it said that I learned Nasty Plot. I was like, wait, hold on a second. This thing can learn Nasty Plot? Bro. It's a little bit too much for me to bear. I gave this thing... Okay, whatever. I mean, it makes sense. In a weird way, but it does. I can't believe it can learn Extreme Speed, man. That's actually really good. Alright, let's see here. So where are we with this? Okay, so we're gonna give it Shadow Ball. I guess we're the first one. Then we go with Volt Switch. Oops. Obviously, we can switch it with Thunderbolt if we just wanted to stay in, but Volt Switch just in case of potential dangers. Of course, there's no fast way of going all the way up. There we go. All right, so that's Raikou. And let's see here, fast special attacker, I figured. Then we go Entei, Entree right here. Perfect fast physical attacker, not surprised. Moves. Ooh, we got a spicy one here. And by spicy, I mean like it's different than what I would actually normally give a Pokemon. Ooh, do I want to give this actually? You know what? No recoil. Let's not give Entree a recoil move. So instead, I would give it Flare Blitz. Okay, well apparently that's it. That's it for that. All right. All right, so Ironhead is next. That's just to deal with fairy types. And also to get rid of rock types in case I'm faster, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Probably. I'm trying to think of what else steel is good against. And I'm just like, it's good against this. Stomping Tantrum. Is this the one I'm thinking of? I think there's a different move that's way better, but I'm trying to remember the name and I can't remember it. So we're just going to do that for now, and then Stone Edge is the other one. It's the final move here. And this one's Choice Banded. Although I want to see something, though. Stats. I'm thinking maybe Choice Scarf instead. For this version. Anyway. Now we go to Suicune, because we are unoriginal with names. Alright. Bulky Pokemon, not surprised. It is Suicune, so. Oops. Wait, you're telling me that this thing doesn't... I'm confused. Or maybe it's a different version that it learned it? I thought this thing knew Recover. Okay, well apparently this is an old Suicune build that I saw, I think. And it had Tailwind, which I would have replaced with Recover. That's why I'm confused. I mean, if Suicune could learn Roost, I'd be happy. Not that knowing Roost would actually do anything. It just gives it better recovery. Please, thank you. Yep, Scald up here. Oh wait, I went too far. Protect. The final move. I think staying Terra Water might be better for Suicune. I don't think Stellar would be perfect. Because it would just boost Scald once and then that's it. Alright. Alright, Ho, let's see here. I didn't make a Ho for... Oh, I probably didn't have enough room for Ho. Oh, okay. That's weird. I thought I did have room for it. Anyway. I mean, I could just check to see what Hilarious has. Wait. Okay, I think I know what this one is about. Nope, never mind. I don't know what this is about. Anyway, we could go with Hilarious. That's funny. Okay. Okay, no Sacred Fire and Roost. Or Recover, but same idea. Just double checking everything here. Okay. It doesn't know any other moves that... Does it not know Roost? Wait, can it not learn Roost or something like that? Because Roost would be a lot better than Recover. The reason why is because it loses its its flying. I almost said fairy typing. It loses its flying typing whenever it does that. Is it just because I? Is it because like it's not an item? Is it just because it's not a TM? That's why I can't give it to it, or? Because even Sword and Shields tell me that that's an issue. It can't learn Roost or Aerial Lace. Whoops. What a TM made. I have no idea where flying typing is. Ah, flying typing K. Roost. Roost is not on this list. Okay, so you can't give it Roost. Confirmed. Okay. But I can give it Aerial Lace. Because Sky Attack would be way too weird to give it, because it's such a slow move. Can I sort by type? I can't. Ooh, Acrobatics? Oh, I can't learn Acrobatics. You can learn Aerial Ace, though. It's good. Extrasensory. Oh, it's a physical attacker. I don't remember if it's a fast physical attacker, and that's exactly how I built it. Okay. So that's all these done. Hey, it's pretty good. All right, so now we just got Gen 3. I'm not going to be worried about Kubfu as of right now. I've already explained why, and same thing with Necrozma. Not going to be too worried about why yet. So I'm going to put Necrozma into the party just so that like it's not going to hurt like the whole sort of like system here, but yeah. All right, so we have Kyogre here. If I remember correctly, Kyogre can learn Scald, which is a lot better, in my opinion, than its signature move, Origin Pulse. As soon as I figure out where Kyogre is, there it is. Kyogre from Sword and Shield. Yes, it can. That's good to know. Well, I have it built with it. Ice Beam is over here. Yeah, because if you look here, it's 110 base power, sure, but the accuracy is where I don't like. If it had a secondary effect, I might change my opinion on it. But yeah, I don't like it nearly as much. I don't like it as much as Scald. Scald's at least good because it gives the potential for burn. And because I would normally give this thing something that's... what am I looking for? I'm looking for S&T, so either way, I'm going to be heading down here anyway. Heading down the list. I might not even have any more Scalds. Oh no, I have one more. No! Why? Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna stick with Origin Pulse then. That's dumb. I hate it when they do that. They have a Pokemon that knows a good move. Wait. It knows Muddy Water. Okay, Kyogre, can you learn a better move than that? I'm really angry that it doesn't learn Scald. That is dumb. Let's see here. Muddy Water is really good because it decreases the accuracy, but it's also... Wait, can't you just learn Surf? Ooh, Chilling Water. This also lowers the target's attack stat. That might actually be potentially very helpful. Okay, it's got to be a water move because I definitely want to keep Stab. Surf, really good. Can't go wrong with it. Hydro Pump, yeah. You get Muddy Water, yeah. Okay, which is better, Hydro Pump or Origin Pulse. Ooh, Origin Pulse. It's got 5 more accuracy. It's got 5 more accuracy. What? I don't like the fact that you can literally just get rid of a legendary move for a better move overall, although I'm very, very angry. I don't have Chilling Water? That might have been one of the TMs I got rid of. Now that I think about it, that might have been a TM I might have gotten rid of. Because I've probably thought, I'm not going to use this thing at all. No! I gotta go beat up Surskits. Alright, you know what? Whatever. I'll go beat up Surskits on my own time. I don't remember where they are. We're just gonna give Kyogre here, Scald. Why not? Or not Scald, Surf. Can't go wrong with the classic. Oh, no, wait. I'm heading the right way. I was heading the wrong way, but now I'm heading the right way. There we go. We'll go with the old but true Surf. There we go. This one knows a good move. It's called Earthquake over Precipice Blades. I already know that that's one of the moves I would have given it. Alright, I'll go with Swish, even though, again, this is a unique name. So, I don't have one built with this name, so it's good. Anyway, let's see here. We have Iron Head. We got Fire Punch. I may learn it here. Doesn't. Very sad. So, it looks like we have to go through over here. Yay! Okay. Let's see here. Looks like we got D first, which is for Dragon Claw. Okay. Then we have Fire Punch. I can't remember what my original Groudon had. I think I made it into like. I think I made it into a physical attacker. Mind you, this was back when vitamins only gave you up until 100. Kind of thing. So I think I just went all over the place, but I made sure mine was like a physical attacker first and foremost. I need more Iron Heads. Iron Head, there we go. How many can I make? Oh, good. I can make a decent chunk of them. I'll make 3 for now. I wish I would have asked, like, would you like to use one of them? Because that would have been very helpful. The reason why I made more is because I don't remember what I gave Rayquaza. I think I gave it... I think I also gave it Iron Head, but that's just because, like, Rayquaza is very, very fast. Yeah, and unfortunately these two, I think I gave them really weak items. Well, weak in terms of, like, what you would normally give them, kind of thing, but, yeah. So I think I chose Rayquaza? And I gotta make sure. Yeah, I gave it Rayquaza. So I'm just gonna keep the same move pool and item and all that stuff. So let's see here. So it's a fast physical attacker. I didn't give it a setup move? Oh. That's weird. I didn't give it a setup move. And why can a legendary dragon not learn Dragon Claw, of all things? Anyway. Oh, I didn't really check. I didn't really check your move pool that much. I think I just got so upset that you couldn't learn Dragon Claw. There's extreme speed. And crunch. That's what I need too. Yeah, I gave you Iron Head, but for some reason I didn't give you D-Dance. Oh, I think I know why. I think this was around the time where I got very, like, weird with my move pools. And by that I mean, like, I got really weirded by having moves with the same types. So, like, I wouldn't put D-Dance and Dragon Claw in the same Pokemon because they're both Dragon-type moves. I'm gonna change it a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much. But yeah. I'm gonna change it just a tiny bit. I don't think it really matters what I put these as. It probably made them, like, fast attackers or whatever. Anyway, yeah, the Cabalion line, I don't really think we're gonna really care about these ones, to be honest. I don't even think I did care about it on these ones. Anyway. I just know Sacred Sword, probably Iron Head and Swords Dance, and then whatever the last move is probably what is probably the only change is gonna be. Hang on, it's gotta load. Come on, drive. There we go. Alright, so we got Cobalion, Stalwart S, because that's what we're using. Sacred Sword, Iron Head, Swords Dance, X Scissor. You don't have X Scissor. Alright. Oh, I might as well just go all the way down. I'm sure the rest of them are probably going to be almost identical. Nope. Yeah, the only thing is that I just got to change how your move pool looks, just so it's at least a little bit better. Towards where this is. Yep. All right, now we go towards Stalwart R, because that's for rock. And yours is completely identical. Yeah, you don't learn anything. That's weird, though. Your move pools are very weird. Like, I expect them to have, like, I don't want to say better move pools, but I expect them to be at least a little bit, like, more out there kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to skip the last move for R because I know what it is, and I don't want to go towards that top of the list if Verizon is just the same. Verizon is the same. Okay. Because I know what the move is. It's Cobalion's move pool, just on a different Pokemon. Actually, before we go further onward, I want to find out something, though. So we're going to take a look at Terrakian's stuff. We're going to see if it learns a better rock move by chance. So it has originally Stone Edge, which is okay. We have Rock Slide, which is okay. Smackdown, which is good. It's not really, like, the best. Rock Tomb, it's good. Rock, just not a good type for just aggressive damage. Because it's got a lot of nice, like, niche moves, but they're just so weak in their accuracy for some odd reason. Like, I understand throwing a rock might not be, like, as accurate as you might think, but still. You know what? I'll make Terrakion be different than this version. I'll give him Rock Slide. Who cares? Who cares if I don't make it just as powerful as it is in the other version? It's okay. Although I gotta say, though, I don't like their original, like, natures, though. If I could, that would probably be the first thing I might change, is just their natures, just to make it feel like they're more, like, interesting. All right, just want to see how long I've been recording for. Almost a little bit over 2 hours. Not too bad, not too bad. All right. So we got Zekrom here, or who? Wait, who's actually first? Reshiram. Okay. Or as I used to call it, Reshiram, because I don't know. I read as that. Oh, I have dummies. That's right. I don't think I gave Reshiram a good move pool. That's okay. We'll give Reshiram a good move pool now, because I don't think I gave it a good move pool because it was always going to be merged with Kyurem. Ooh, it has one move that I would definitely give it. All right. Let's see. What else would I give it? D-Pulse, obviously. D-Pulse right here. All right. I remember why. Yeah, you don't learn the move like you did before. That's so weird. I don't know why they did this. I'll do extra sensory. Is there a setup move you might be able to have by chance? Maybe a nasty plot by chance? No, I'm kidding. Okay, that should be fine. All right. I have no idea if I should have a Zekrom build. Is it Chromium? Zicarium? Which is my Swish one? Swish. Alright, so we have Declaw. Oh, that's kind of convenient. You don't have the other move. All right, that's fine. Nope, go up. Actually, I need to go down anyway, but I need D-Dance. D-Dance. Sicarium. All right, D-Dance. Oops. No, I don't know why you don't bring me back to the TM list. They got rid of so many good quality of life features that I don't understand why they did that. Anyway, Shadow Claw. High crit chance, plus it's a ghost move, which hits a lot of good Pokemon, so very nice. And now we got Kyrusium. If this was... Okay, if this was Sword and Shield, I would give it Blizzard over Ice Beam, but we're not in that version, so Ice Beam. And D-Pulse. Because who cares? I have a question, though. You did learn the move, right? No. I'm confused now. There's no way you didn't have the move. That doesn't make any sense to me. Oh. Interesting. So I was wrong. Why did I think... Huh. Maybe I am wrong on this. Give me a second. Kyrusium. No. That still says the same thing. No, this makes sense. Yep. Okay, so it is just this version. That's weird. Okay, so so I'm getting very confused here because maybe it was just a generation change from 7 to 8. Hang on. Yeah, it was a generation change from 7 to 8. So that's what's throwing me off here. Is that they got rid of the move Roost for some odd reason. Apparently, I've already accounted for that at some point. I don't remember doing that, which is why I'm getting thrown off here, but it's fine. I am not even going the right direction for any of the moves. No! It's not even the Pokemon I wanted. Anyway, Kyrusium, you're gonna get this. And this also kind of helps out too, because the one Pokemon that actually helps you out with getting money, you could already technically see it in my boxes, because literally that is the version that I'm using, is from my Sword and Shield. Specifically my Shield, but you get the point. So I'm going to be showing you that version, because literally that is the version that I'm using, and that is also technically the version that's actually really, really effective for doing it. I have not lost. I have gained back from having literally like 0 Pokédollars like a bunch of times, and I have never lost. The only time that I don't want to say scared, that I was more so like going like, I shouldn't have done that, was when I changed the item specifically from the item that was recommended to being not a Soul Vest, the Amulet Coin, just to speed up the thing just as powerful as Sylveon was. Unfortunately, the higher levels make it much more unbearable to go and do it. So I don't recommend it. And I even tried with, as I said, I tried it with the Zoroark. And while it was very effective, though, I had the what's it called? I had the game running for about 3 hours, and it didn't move, because as soon as the Zoroark went down, it decided to stay where it was. So I thought, oh, so I guess that's not really as effective as I thought it was. Whoops. Anyway, we're gonna go and skip right over that. I gave it... That seems very odd. I don't know why I would do that. Actually, no, I know why, but that's still very weird. Why would I give it that over that? Is it just because it has natural bulk? Is that why? Wait, hang on a second. That is really weird. But you know what? I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the move pool the same, except for I'm going to change one move. Because I have no idea why I gave it this move, that move pool. And since this Pokemon only exists in Sword and Shield, I know which one I'm grabbing from. What are the move in particular? I thought I saw one. No. It's not here. That doesn't mean anything, to be fair. That just means either I don't have the item, or not the item, the move in particular. It's a B move. Body press. There we go. I don't know why I gave you Sword Stance over Iron Defense. That seems very weird. Maybe I meant to give you Curse. Maybe that's why. Can you actually teach a Pokemon Curse? No. I might actually take a look at that, because that might actually be very beneficial. We're looking for Dark. No. Okay. Crunch. Foul Play. I mean, Foul Play could be kind of nice. Taunt, Snarl. Snarl could be potentially very helpful. Or I could do what I did before and just end up just giving it, you know, Swords Dance. Which I don't understand why. So the other move is Payback, which is what I was trying to look for, but I guess not. Maybe there's a different move that I could possibly teach it. So I'm trying to find something that's like really good with like that it's like very slow. I mean, Snarl could potentially be very helpful though, because it would make it so that like I can hurt special attackers in a way. There it is. Like I could weaken special attackers if that makes sense. By making them not want to stay in the battle for too long. Yeah, the only reason why I stayed with Glastrier was because of that. So I didn't have to switch to Gen 7. For the final 2 Pokemon. Again, I'm not going to do anything with Necrozma and Kubfu because I'm going to wait until those Pokemon actually come out. Or until those Pokemon actually are built up and ready to go. Alright, so we're going to go with the Sword and Shield version of Solgaleo, which I ended up giving it a really weird move pool, but I think I understand why I gave it this move pool. I don't know what this thing was doing. Oh, it did have 2. Oh. Oh, it has recovery. Huh. I didn't know it had recovery. That's weird. I didn't know it had recovery. Anyway. Oh, it does have Cosmic Power. I was going to say, if it doesn't know Cosmic Power, I'm definitely going to give it Morning Sun. But it does, darn it. Why would this thing have 2 recoil-based moves? Also, I have no idea what happens if you actually get one to faint. If he'll actually return after. I don't know if you have to like leave the area and come back. Or if it's gonna, like, if it's like Shaman kind of thing. Like, if you have to leave and come back and then it'll reappear and then it'll be happy that you're back or something like that kind of thing. Alright, Lunala, I know you have one move that I don't like. Because you don't have your special move. I don't even know if it's a ghost move, to be honest. Oh, it is a ghost move. I gave it Focus Blast? I must have been, like, drunk or something like that day or something like that, because that is weird. Anyway, yeah, give it this. Okay, well, instead of Focus Blast, I'm going to give it, I'm going to keep it with its move. Night Days. Cosmic Power, nope. Oh, I like the recovery. I might give it Moonlight or something like that. I think Moonlight would be a really potential good. Because it's a very bulky Mon. I think this might be pretty good. And for the final move, which I actually do agree with my choice, thank you, me, from the past, you're a lifesaver. I gave it... I might not even have any anymore. I don't have any more! Yay! Let me guess, I don't have the ingredients probably for the item. In particular. Or for the TM. In particular. That's dark. Psyche's over there. Alright. I don't, because I don't have any Drowsy Fur. Yay! Alright, so that's 2 items I need to definitely go after. But I think I could stick with Psychic for now, and it's not going to change it. Oops. Yeah, I'll stick with Psychic for now. It's not going to hurt anything. Or anyone. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Alright. So, we're going to throw all these back into the box. I'm going to be right back in a split second. All right, so we're gonna go start building up these mons as exactly as I have put them as before. Okay, and we're gonna also buy items as well that they're going to be equipped with. Let's see here. We're gonna be going under Legends of Old. Yep. We're gonna be taking a look at. Oh, you can just hover over them. That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, that's good. All right. Let's see here. Is that items? No, that's box. Okay. I don't even know if I have one set aside, or if the game will just give me one. If I type now, we don't need to worry about TMs right now. Oh, I do have one. That's good. Gift of Pokemon. We're gonna give it to Lugia. There we go. All right. So let's see here. So let's go take a look at. Do I even have an Articuno and all that in here on my sword? Oh, I do. Okay. Expert belt on all of them. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. Let's see if I can find one though. Do I even have an expert belt? I do not. Although I do not know where to get one, so I'm gonna go take a look around. There's one over here. This is usually where I buy all the items from. So if there's one that was closer to me, I apologize. Expert belts. I need 3 of these. Oops. I need 3 of these. I like how the Dragapult from my shield is literally the one that holds the module brace. That's funny. It's kind of like how I've been using the 7-star mons. I've just been using them as just like the hold of the items. Give. What about the Latios? All right, let's see here. Do I have a Latios one? Can you not get Latios? Or wait, no, it would be in a different box. It would be in this box. Yeah. Okay, you have a leftovers. That's very sad because I don't have leftovers anymore. Why did you require leftovers? Leftovers? No. Dang, you're not gonna give me leftovers. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give myself. I'm gonna buy 3 muscle bands. Actually, 2 muscle bands because I know I'm gonna need them. This is one of the items that I used a lot. And I'm gonna give myself an extra 2 punching gloves. Because I know that if that was an item choice, I definitely would do it. And I'll give myself 3 choice bands, 3 choice specs, and 2 choice scarves, just in case. I'll give myself 3 clear amulets, 2 rocky helmets, and 3 assault vests. And I know for a fact I have one Pokemon that uses the scope lens. I think I saw that here. Or was it in my inventory? It must have been in my inventory already. I'm going to give myself 2 King's Rocks. There we go. I think Lavincia is the one that has the leftovers. I know Lavincia has a lot of items that I use. Like, I was using Shell Bell before it was cool. I'm joking. Although I'm not joking at the fact that I was using Shell Bell before it was cool. I thought that adding just a little bit of recovery would be awesome.
And then Rage just made it so that though it's like now mainstream. It's like everybody's running it now. It's like, yay, I'm glad that like I wasn't the one who made everybody use it. I was the one that everybody thinks I copied off of. I'm copying everybody else because they're using it. Battle items. I have a scope, that's correct. Because I know one Pokemon that uses it on my entire team. Sludge. Unfortunately, there's not many legendary Pokemon that can use that. Protective pads, no. I'll buy 3. Covert cloak. I have 2 in my inventory? Okay, I don't really need to buy too many of them. Anything else? Yeah, no. Okay. So then it's in... Oh, I remember now. It is in Lavinia Town. Or not Lavinia, Cascarafa, yeah. I remember now. I got mine... I think I bought it here before I found it in the overworld. And I got so angry because I found it late. Actually, you know what? I think for the Latias, I'm going to give it the Soul Dew. Because of the fact that... Even though I think the build that I have doesn't use it, but I'm just going to give it anyway. Just because. No, this is the Chansey store. Yeah, this is the Chansey store. I don't know where the Rotom one is, though. I think I've been there, like, once. Or twice, maybe. Ah, here it is. Alright, Delibird. There it is. Weird that leftovers cost 20,000. I think it would be more. Anyway. You can buy them here? Okay. I can buy 563. Yeah, that's how much money I have. Just want to get out of the town. Alright. Desert. Sounds a little bit better. Eh. There we go. Leftovers. Alright, so let's go take a look at their stats. Alright, so you are... Oh, this one's slightly different. But still the same. In the end, still the same. I gotta take a look at this, though. Okay, that should be perfect, because I don't need to look at anything else. Okay. I'm pretty sure you're probably all identical. Yeah, I think after this, I'm definitely going to go try and cap all the vitamins. Because I think that might be a really good idea. So in fact, I just capped 3 Pokemon and they're already, like, way too low. I did cap all 3 of you, right? Yeah, okay. And health up. You... Why do you boot me out, though? That's... I think they made it better in Gen 5, and then you just removed the features. Okay, let's see here. I mean, I'll do Latios now, just so I'm not forgetting. Oh, apparently it's the same as all the others. Well... I'll do that, and I'll do this. Okay, so we go max out health. the rest in special defense, I'm guessing? In speed. Why? Oh, because it has natural special defense bulk. That's why. And I'm guessing the speed is just so that it can do stuff? Yeah. So, what happens if I change it from that to special defense then? It's more neutral based. Okay, that's decent, actually. That's a little bit better than what I'm actually doing, so I'm going to go do that. There we go. So 98 in special defense instead of speed. Because I don't think speed is really I'm worried about right now. At least for the Lugia portion of everything. Alright, so let's see here. So, Articulus. You are a... That's not even Articulus. Alright, that's just the Lugia. I was like, wait, why is it bold? That doesn't make any sense. You are modest. All three of the birds are pretty much modest, except for one. Oh, wait, I forgot what I wanted to do anyway. I like how Zapdos just wants to be very, very fast. Is it a good idea to keep it at that, though? No, because it already is naturally very fast. Yeah, it's already naturally very fast, so keeping it timid would be very Actually, timid might actually be better. Yeah, timid might actually be the best for it. Although I am thinking of changing... I mean, if I did want to PK Hex all the legendaries, I'd PK Hex the legendaries. They have the natures that actually make sense for them. Like a brave Zapdos, but it has the stats of something else. Modest. Yes. Oops. Let's see here. Timid. Alright, so now we have Lugia. Actually, while we're here, because of the Latios is here too. Modest, yep. Oh my word, this thing is so weird. They're both very naughty. Ooh, I think I'll keep that. That sounds a little bit interesting. I have a naughty Lugia. Ooh. I have a very naughty Lugia. Alright, well, I'm gonna change it to bold, wherever that is. If I can. I don't know where bold is. Anyway. We're gonna go with modest for the Latios. There we go. Alright, so we need to find out... I probably have bold. I probably just don't remember what the color of the mint is. Oh, no, wait. I think it's a defense one, right? It's like a defense something. Because I think I'd sold all the defense mints. Yeah. Yeah, I had somebody ask me why I recommended a build of Lugia with things just decreasing its natural attack. And I had to mention, though, that, like, the reason why is because of confusion. Because confusion takes based off of what your attack stat is. So if you decrease it as much as possible, you're taking less confusion damage. Just make sure it's actually bold. Yeah, it's bold. Alright. I have a very naughty Lugia. Ooh, Luxuria is very naughty. It's pretty funny. Anyway. Yeah, so like I just mentioned to the person, like, yeah, the reason why is because confusion takes is a physical attack, and I'm like, hang on, I'll grab the I'll grab the Bulbapedia link that tells you, that explains it. And I literally put it in quotes what Bulbapedia put. And they go, oh, okay, I see why you did that. It's like, yeah, that's exactly why. And it's only special attackers that you want to do this for. You don't necessarily need to do it for all of them. I have a gentle Latias. That actually sounds like something that would be fitting of Latias. I'm not even joking. That actually sounds like something that a Latias would have. We're still... It's because it benefits both. So I'm just going to give it to Latias. If I were, I would want to clone the item, but I'm just not going to do that. I think cloning the Pokemon is fine, just under different circumstances. Ho-Oh. It's probably under a different sheet. Maybe? No, I don't have Ho-Oh on here. That's interesting. I thought I would have Ho-Oh on here. To be fair, this isn't the one that's up to date, though, so this might be, like, incredibly out of date. I say that, but yet it has the shiny Zacian and Zamazenta, so now I'm confused. Anyway. I gotta go back to Gen 2. Find out from that what item it has. I think it was leftovers, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna go to BDSP. Muscle Band, not surprised. It was the big item that I was mostly gung-ho because it was just really nice. And we have Entei with Choice Band. I just want to double check. Oh, because it's naturally fast. Oh, it was naive on this one. That's funny. I caught it as naive. Anyway, I think I'll give it... What? Who cares? It's a choice band. Am I gonna actually use it? No. This is the thing, though, is like, am I actually gonna use these Pokemon? No. But if I want to, I have the opportunity to use them. That's the whole reason why I'm actually giving them items and the stats that I have given them. I'm going to do the Ho first because I don't necessarily have it here. Alright, never mind. I already know what it is. I am so going to need to buy more. No joke, I'm going to need to buy more. Where is it? Is that it? I think a lot of things are just gonna need a lot of speed. That's the sad thing. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that's the Ho done. The reason why I'm getting rid of the Ho is because, like, literally I can look at all the other ones from the PK Hex here. Carbos. Apparently I gave it special defense, but I think I meant speed, but I don't care. Alright, Sweet Cone. Okay. Oh, wait, the rest I gave it to special attack. Sure, why not? Alright, Raikok. Gonna give you max special attack. What? Game? Thank you. Yeah, I think speed is, I'm gonna definitely need to go buy more. Jeez, man. Alright, Latias. Or Latoria, as I called it on here. God, I love these games for the fact that it's just so easy to get Pokemon to be like of the stat category that you want them, but still, man, jeez. Like, it's so easy to EV train, but still, oh my word. Alright, so as I said, these ones are more of the lame category in terms of their held items. Did I... Maybe not. I might have to double check, but did I give everybody on the other list their recommended things? I don't remember if I did, and that's the sad thing, is that I don't remember if I did. Let's see here. I know Raykeza's one, but I want to double check to make sure that it actually is. Okay, yep. That's just been its staple item of choice that I've given it for many, many years. Okay, so I'll go with Groudon first. I'm going to do a slight tweak and everything. Nope. Where is it? 13. There we go. Oh, it's further down, right? I think. Yeah. And it's just health next. That's you done. Now we go to... Come on. There we go. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think I need nearly as much health ups because I don't really necessarily increase that nearly as much as all the others, as you can clearly see by my speed. Yeah, speed is the one that's gonna definitely get hurt a lot. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna check your stats real quick. Kyogre's adamant. Oh, I got a quiet Groudon. And a relaxed Rayquaza. That sounds very interesting. It's like a very interesting, like, everything, pretty much. There's only some of them that I would like them to be, like, brave and stuff like that, but yeah. It should be fine. I want brave for Groudon, because I think it's not fast, right? It's not naturally fast. Oh no, it's got 90 base speed. That's okay. But yeah. I think Brave would probably be better for it. Then I think I gave you Modest. Timid. Okay, I gave you Timid. Not a problem. I don't mind giving you Timid. Timid's okay. And then Jolly to Rayquaza. Double check. Yep. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna find out what Rayquaza's nature is. Timid? Alright, let's see. Mild. Nope, I didn't do it. Alright, I'll do that right now. Alright. I forgot about that. Alright, let's see here. Yeah. I mean, like, if you want to know the Pokemon, like, how I build them, this is pretty much how I do it. Mind you, these ones aren't like, in the same kind of category because I've already built them before, so it's like, I don't want to redo that nature. Like, I don't want to redo them from scratch because it's like, why? I've already done it before, and I already liked how I built them before.
adamant. I'm glad I have one calm for that. I don't really care what its original one is. I mean, if it doesn't have the right nature, it's fine. We have Latius and we have Ho. I think I have a feeling I already did Ho's. Latius is modest. Yeah, because let's see here. So you're timid. And you're adamant. And you're calm. You're docile. Okay, I just didn't give you yours. Okay. That's the one thing I didn't do. Alright. I don't even remember. It looks like Jolly. It is Jolly. Alright. Cool. Oh, I thought that was Rayquaza. I thought it got sent out and it got stuck in it. It's like flying around. I was like, what? Why are you out there? Anyway. Enough about me getting very confused about what everything's going on. Let's go. Alright, the stalwart gents, I don't even think it matters what I give them, to be honest. I'm probably never going to use them. But what did I give them on here? Let's see. I gave them all King's Rock, I'm not surprised. I probably just threw different random builds at them. I gave them 3 of the same stats. Alright. I wonder why I gave them King's... Oh, because it looks like a crown, I think. There we go. Gave them all King's Rock. Go give them their stats. Also, I figured out what actually makes the ribbon appear, the reliable partner one. I found out why none of my Pokemon that have max friendship have been getting it. And I think there would be a lot better of a clarification, or there needs to be a lot more clarification on how it's obtained. Because it always infuriates me when I read the information and I've read it properly. Or I feel like I've read it properly, but yet it's not happening to me. So what I mean by that is that Cerebi has had it really weird for me, where I get the information, I read it, I understand what it says. That's not the problem. The problem is that, like, I read it, I understand what it means by this said object. So one of the things that I'm talking about is that there was a ribbon in BDSP that said that in order for you to get this said ribbon, you need to be able to have a Pokemon with max friendship and have, I think it said and/or did I get this HP? I didn't. Like it's and/or like have like level, like gain extra 30 levels or whatever. And that's all it was. And it's like, okay, that's perfect. I had a Giratina that had max friendship and was level 99 or 98 or whatever when I tried. And for whatever reason, it wouldn't go for it. And I was really confused. Why was my one Pokemon that I knew for a fact couldn't do it? Then I found out later on why it didn't do it. Okay, so you are 252 special attack.
So are you. Just gonna double check. Yeah. Come on, game. When I click down, go down. Thank you. I know all of you are 26 in speed. I may need to go buy more speed ones. Very weird, though, that I need to give it to Kieran. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, and then for you, it's protein. Okay, good. Alright, there we go. That's them. I think their move pools are perfect. I might want to take a little bit of another gander at Reshiram's. I don't know if Hyper Voice is really what I want to give it, but it's fine for now. Yeah, but it's fine for now. I don't see too much of an issue with it for now. I didn't even give it its natures or items, man. Jeez, I'm so slacking right now. I mostly just want to get the move pools done. So we'll go max attack for you. And then max speed. Max HP. Okay, this one I'm a bit... Oh, I did do the same thing? Okay, that's interesting. I thought it would be different. Anyway, it's fine. Oof, I definitely need more Carbos, man. Jeez. I definitely need more. Alright, so we gotta go to Glastrier, which is in this box. Yep. Okay, I think I might change everything around, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'll just max out these two, though. There we go. Alright, so let's see here. So we have... According to this, I have max attack. I have max attack. I have 60 defense. Oh, wait, whoops. And then I have 192 in special defense. And then whatever's left over goes to health. And then that's it. Okay, so I'm going to give these ones their items. Okay, so we're going to give Glastrier its... muscle band, although I'd probably give it leftovers, but still. You know what? Yeah, I'll give it leftovers. Who cares? Alright, let's see here. Alright, so I didn't give these any items in general. I'm going to give you wise glasses. So I think that's what I gave your Necrozma counterpart. Yep. And I gave the other one... Your amulet might be better. There we go. Perfect. That's awesome. Oh, wait. Okay, so we're gonna give you We need to go up to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Threw me off a little bit. Alright. Adamant for you. Modest. And you're brave. There we go. Yeah, because you guys are the last ones. Other than the Cub Food and the Necrozma, they're not built. But it makes sense. Okay, so now I gotta figure out what you have. You also have wise glasses. And I don't know where to get them anymore, so I'm just gonna go and give you something. Let's see here. Let's give you... let's go with... I don't know, Shell Bell. Why not? I'll give you something better later. Alright, let's see here. I mean, if I could, I would give it to you, so I have the item. Yes, Reshiram, I don't have it either. Nope. Alright, so we're gonna give everybody else their items that I would give it. You're getting Muscle Band. I don't think I gave... I'll give you Cobra Cloak, why not? Alright, so mint. Alright, so modest. Probably for both the Reshiram and the... Yep. Modest. I want to double check that I didn't just give Zekrom the modest mint. Nope, good. Alright, because Zekrom I'm pretty sure is probably just going to be adamant in general. So let's go take a look. I am not seeing it here. I should have a Zekrom. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna go load it up real quick. I'm sure it's adamant though, but it could be Jolly for all I know. Jolly, yeah, it's okay. I should have one Jolly mint. Oh my word. The one mint that I don't have a lot of. Alright, so, as I said, I'll probably use PP ups on my own time. Since I'll have pretty much a decent amount of it now. Alright, so, I want to find something out before I start closing off the video, pretty much. Montenevra. I have a lot of bottle caps, so I know that I'll be able to max out everybody, but still, I want to double check something real quick. The only stat I would love to change, though, is that, like, all of the special attackers have, like, 0 attack. But I want to find something out. Because I read about this online, and I want to make sure that if I'm right or wrong. Okay, this is not really a great example. Okay. Yeah, okay. No. All right. No, what? Yeah, maybe another time. Which will probably be about 20 seconds after I'm done this. All right, so let's say you're out of Poké Dollars, or let's say you're sick and tired of having very little Poké Dollars. What do you do? Well, if you do not have the DLC or bought the DLC at all, I recommend this Sylveon build right here. It has 252 in attack, or special attack. It has 178, I want to say, in speed, and the rest in... No. It has 176, I believe, in speed. So pretty much your end result should look like this, pretty much. I think that's how it is. Hang on, I'm gonna go find out. I think it's like this. Oh no, I went to the wrong site, man. There we go. Okay. So I think this will tell you exactly what it is, too. Just gotta give me a second while it loads up everything. Oh, alright. Recommended for your first time, yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't mention anything else. Anyway. Alright, so I wonder if this one's actually the one that I'm using. It is, okay. So it's 252 in special attack, 180 for speed, and the rest into defense. So this should be the end result, other than your attack. If your attack is 0, then you should be fine. If it is not, then it's fine in terms of IVs. So I don't know how much mine is, but that doesn't really necessarily matter too much. Now, the ability that you want to have at the end result is Pixelate, which does require you to use an ability patch or heavy excessively breeding. Do whatever you wish. It doesn't necessarily matter too much, but it is something that you want to keep in mind, though. I did use an ability patch for this one, specifically because like it was going to earn me a lot of money, and I had a bunch of ability patches. I still do, so there you go. So yeah, so the only move you want to keep spamming is, of course, Hyper Voice, if you have Pixelate. If you do not have a Pixelate Sylveon, then use Moonblast. That is your other safest bet too. Now, after you beat, or after you catch Terapagos inside the Indigo Disc DLC, you're going to be stuck with the fact that every trainer in the Academy Ace tournament is now higher level. Oops, they failed to mention that. So, what you can do now is that you can go and use White Kyurem for this task. The difference, though, is that instead of holding the Amulet Coin, you have to hold the choice specs. You can hold the Amulet Coin, however, it is much more riskier to do it, so I don't recommend it. You can, but you have to keep track of your switch as you go along with it. So here is the stat spread that I use. It is the same as what they recommend in particular, which is max... Oh, this is my raid one. Oh, okay, never mind. This is definitely not what they recommend, but it doesn't really necessarily matter, I don't think. I might have to double check, though, to make sure that that's actually the case. Anyway. That is pretty much what So pretty much what is recommended is max special attack. Yeah, I don't think they've updated any of their lists to necessarily say what is the best for each and every type after it. Anyway, yeah, so pretty much the best case scenario for now is to use... Yeah, they don't really necessarily tell you. So pretty much the best place is to max special attack, max speed apparently is another one, and then throw the rest into physical defense. Now, I thought this was my original Kyrusian build. I forgot that I made a separate version specifically for raids. Oops, my bad. Which was supposed to be max special attack, max speed, and throw the rest into HP. But I'm guessing this works, so I'm not going to question that. Unless this actually does have defense. I don't know. Anyway, but pretty much what you're going to be doing is you're going to be spamming Ice Beam. Now, it's much slower, I will admit. It is much slower than the Sylveon, but it's more reliable. Because look at that special attack, man. And this is modest, which is what is recommended. But yeah. That's going to be it for now. Hopefully the next time that I start recording, we will actually be doing the epilogue with their cool uniform. So yeah, so I'll see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.